For the WBA. On June 12, 1989 in Las Vegas, Hearns and Sugar Ray Leonard went toe-to-toe for an unbelievable 12 rounds. And despite the fact that Hearns knocked Leonard down twice, and despite the fact that Leonard dished out much punishment of his own throughout the rounds, people didn't know which way to go. And when it was all over, both men thought they had won, but one of the most unpopular decisions in the history of boxing, a draw. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, while we wait for the battlers to get into the ring and have our national anthem also.
Joining us across the nation on Prime Network, welcome as Forum Boxing presents the main event of the evening, along with Budweiser. A light heavyweight featured bout scheduled for 10 rounds of boxing. This bout is sanctioned by the California State Athletic Commission. Chairman Commissioner Charles Westland. In attendance, Commissioners Jerry Nathanson and Raul Silva. Assistant Executive Director Steve English. The Assistant Chief Inspector Dale Ashley. The officials as appointed for this bout, judging at ringside, Burton Gilliam, Vince Delgado, Dick Young, and the referee in charge of this bout, Pat Russell. All right, fans, here we go. Our main event of the evening. Introducing to you first on my right, he is fighting out of the blue corner. He enters the ring with black trunks and white trim, and hailing from Westerville, Ohio. His weight this evening, 172 1/4 pounds. With a record of 17 wins, 6 losses, 2 draws, he has 12 big wins by way of knockout. He is currently ranked number 12 USBA light heavyweight contender. Welcome to the Forum, Kemper Morton. And his opponent across the ring on my left, fighting out of the red corner, really needing no introduction the world over. He enters the ring wearing gold trunks with turquoise trim and hailing from the Motor City, Detroit, Michigan. His weight this evening, 173 pounds. His outstanding record, 47 victories, only 3 defeats, 1 draw, with 38 big wins by way of knockout. Fans, tonight, he dedicates not only his efforts, but a portion of his purse to our troops in the Middle East. Welcome, the 5-time world champion, the WBO super middleweight champion of the world, Thomas Hitman Hearns. Referee in charge now to give instructions, Pat Russell.
Instructions back in the dressing room. Do you have any questions for me at all? No luck? Touch your gloves. 10 rounds. Let's go.
All right, the 10-rounder will be fought with size like this. Hearns 6'2", so is Morton. 173 pounds, a half a pound heavier is Hearns. He's 2 years older at 32. The reach is the same at 78 inches. And Virgil Hill, the WBA light heavyweight champion of the world, sits beside Ruben Castillo and myself, and this has got to be an exciting moment even for you, Virg.
Most definitely. I want to see Tommy do very, very well.
All right, here we go. That'll help the gate for your show and put more bucks in your pocket, and that's good to know. You guys are so talented. First round. Hearns has only watched film with this fella. He's never seen him fight. Hearns has been working out at the Quake City Gym in Venice, California, nearby here. Flat of stomach. And on May the 17th, he'll be in the ring with a man beside us, Virgil Hill. Will you fight at all before then?
No, I'm not. I decided not to take the fight in March, which would have been here at the Forum, to concentrate on Tommy.
When will you start severe working?
We'll start mid-March.
Mid-March.
Yeah.
Chick, I was going to ask Virgil. Virgil, what do you think about Thomas at this weight division?
I think he's, somewhat quicker than a lot of the light heavyweights, comparing them to some of them. Punching power, he's still got a great right hand.
Tremendous right hand. This is round 1 of a scheduled 10, folks. The third man in the ring is a great referee, Pat Russell. That was a pretty good-looking right hand that was thrown by Morton. Just grazed the chin of the elusive Thomas Hearns, the hitman.
What would happen, Chick and Virgil, if something should happen to where Thomas got knocked out for some reason?
Well, first of all, I'd start crying. And
the fight would go on, though.
Possibly.
What you got to really answer that question with, I think, is it would lose a lot of its charm, wouldn't it?
Most definitely it would, but I believe the fight would still probably go on.
And it would be a very attractive fight. Oh, there's a hard left hand thrown to the midsection of Morton. In his last fight, July of last year, he was KO'd in the 3rd round, and here in the 1st round, Morton is in trouble. In the fight in July, his corner threw the towel in after the 3rd round when he lost to Booker Word. He is ranked number 12 as a light heavyweight by the USBA, and he's taking quite a beating here in this opening round, particularly to the midsection. And obviously, Hearns is treating the fight so far as a good workout.
You know, there's a lot of things, Virgil, that a person has to worry, a fighter has to worry about in a tune-up match or a preparation match. Is a cut also. Right. Anything can happen in boxing, right?
Most definitely. You know, you worry about the hands, you worry about getting cut, and you worry about the performance of a tune-up fight.
Morton, as we talk in the last 10 seconds of round 1, cuts easily, according to the lingo of the boxing world.
Chick, I was going to ask Virgil, we both saw his 2 tremendous right hands that Tommy took on the chin. Does he still have a good chin, in your opinion?
Well, I think we just cleared it up. He said he took, 2 good right hands on the chin. Tommy's still there. It's round 1, so we'll see, in the later rounds.
But the light heavyweight division's a whole different story, right?
That's right, most definitely.
Remember, this is only Hearns' 2nd fight since June of 1989. That's a long time, folks. That was Sugar Ray Leonard. This is a game kid, Morton, out there. He's got a decent jab. He's very courageous. Just a fair boxer.
What would you do, Virgil, in a situation like this, if you were in Tommy Shoes' boots right now? Tommy Hearns' shoes.
If I was in Tommy Hearns' shoes, I'd probably work the body, keep him off with the long jab, and set him up for that big right hand that he has right there.
Devastating right. And a quick left jab belongs to Hearns, too. I want to tell you something that might surprise you. Hearns has not knocked anyone out in the last 3 years.
Wow. Knowing that the power that he's got, that is unbelievable.
When he turned pro in '77, did you know this, Virgil? I don't want to miss anything in the ring. When he turned pro, he won his first 17 fights by knockout.
Yeah, he's fighting. He's a welterweight.
That's right.
And it's 6'3" welterweight. That's unbelievable.
147 pounds.
Yeah.
Tommy's starting to loosen up now.
Oh. He was working very good to the body.
That's exactly what Virgil Hill said that he would do. Oh, there it is. The left cross. A solid left hand to the jaw. And whether or not Morton can get up, I don't know. The referee, Pat Russell, counting over him. I don't think so. It's over. Tommy Hearns, in his 2nd fight in 19 months, scores a knockout in the 2nd round. And it was a devastating combination of punches, wasn't it, Virgil?
Yes, it was. Like I said, he went to the body, come back over the top, good left hook, set him up with a few right hands, and it was clean.
You almost called it as though you were fighting. You would have done exactly the same thing.
Pretty much so.
Did you learn anything?
Yeah, it's hard to say. This is not. I'm sure Tommy isn't in the top physical condition that he would be in when he fights for my title. But I saw a few things that I would probably.
Okay, let's go back now and watch him build up to the knockout. Virgil Hill, the WBA light heavyweight champ, sits with me, and here it comes. Missed that one. Missed that one. Didn't miss that one, Virgil.
We didn't. Set him up nice.
It's the one you don't see that takes you out. Were you ever knocked out?
No.
Never been knocked out.
No.
I got to ask quickly, yes or no? Can Holyfield win his heavyweight fight?
Yes.
We'll be back. A lot more, including Virgil Hill in a moment on Prime Network, Coast to Coast.